broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for October 13th, 2009. Now I'm going to introduce you to parts of the news. Since I enjoyed myself Sunday and only a few viewers can understand or articulate in America, I'm going to rub it in again. Rub it in and bring out different parts of the news. So, without delaying, here it is. LTL educational news. And the headline is LTL instructing America on Obama Nobel Prize. Since the people don't understand why they deserve it, why he deserve it, well, of course, let's just go back to last Sunday on October 11th, and I told you about the the four types of system that is there in the world today, but also what America is run under. Okay? Socialism, communism, capitalism. Everybody be thinking in America capitalism is the one. And then LTL said, wrong. Because even though there is capitalism, you still have the control of the financial institutes that has the power to be. And if they don't have the money, you're not getting no money. You can get floating loans. So that's why institutionalism, which was developed back in the Civil War, that controls just about everything. Yes, you can have capitalism, but up to a certain extent. You see, even in Kuwait, up to a certain extent, because if you, and I'm glad a couple of people, especially at my job, my Indian brother, Mr. Anil Kumar, we talked about it, we spent our heads together, and we talked about if you use capitalism and getting so much money out of the financial institution, then that privatization is going to be charging a higher price, which going to hurt American consumers, or really in this case Kuwaiti consumers, that nobody's not going to buy, and then they're going to be hurting. And then the government had to take over with communism. Now that's going to be the same point as America. Yes, America, if you start digging into the banking institution, and plus they set up an economic school for the socialists and for the economic behavior, because they deal with, like, if people spend on credit cards and they have this much, and credit card program, they give you a credit card and they will have you put money into it. It's just like putting money into a bank, and you control it, and that's all it is. They say, yeah, you can grab all the money out of there, but what happens is you got to replenish it back. If not, then there's the high interest, and because you're going to have the middleman of the program saying, well, when you pay back, you got to give us some money because we help you out, but also that money is that you owe is going to go back to the bank, but slowly. But the programs that set up, like your educational programs, like if your educational program like USA funds, if you're not caught up with it, Then they get your collection agency, which is a general revenue corporation. Then they'll start hammering in, and then they want their money. And then they'll give the money to USA, but they want their money, their interest. So you got interest on top of interest to pay back to the bank. And so they say it's of a government. They are wrong, and I'm going to bring it up a little bit much later, and I'm going to drill them. Yes, I will. But going back to how in the institutionalism, of course, they have the news media to feed into the socialists and to the economic problem people, and also to have them think about it, because news, they need their money too. They get money out of the financial institution too. So they had to feed into the frenzy to get the people all stirred up, of course. So going back to Obama and the Nobel Peace Prize, well, the question was asked, why Obama deserve it? Well, of course, this is not dealing with the health care and he set up the plan. No, it doesn't deal with that, because with that, with the health care, that's another different animal. This is dealing in the United States. But when the international committee in Sweden, Norwegian, they deal on global and what the president has done. And I'll be right back, and I'm going to tell you all about it right after this on the LTL. This is educational news. Yeah.